Hey YouTube, so today I wanted to kind of share all my favorite bronzers that are out there right now for the summer, for face and for the body. And I'm just going to start off with the face right now. Oh, my dog wants to be in the video. Kana, look! She wants to show off her face in the video. She has no idea what's going on. Anyway, that's my dog Makana. She just woke up from a nap. She wants to be in the video. Okay, anyway. So, moving on. I'm going to start off with bronzers for the face. And I know you guys have seen me use this one quite a lot. And this is the Skin Sheen Bronzer Stick from MAC. And I got it in two colors. I was using the Guilty Bronze, and I just recently got the Billionaire Bronze, which is great for darker skin tones. And there is the third one, but I think it's Tan to Tint, which is more of a matte color, and it's great for lighter skin tones. So anyway, there's one for each skin tone. I got the medium and the dark one. Anyway, I've talked about this a billion times in my videos. Like, this is a bronzer stick, which is very creamy, very pigmented. They have pretty much different finishes. Let me show you the Guilty Bronze. This is the one I use on myself. If you can see, that will focus. Anyway, it has like a pretty glow to it. It's very pigmented. And I like to apply this on the outside of my face, so on my temples, on my cheeks for a pretty bronzy glow, and then you can add a little bit under your jawline just for a little bit more definition. And so this is the Guilty Bronze, which is great for the medium to dark skin tones. And let me show you the Billionaire Bronze. This one is a little bit darker, and it's more on the matte side, but it's great for that for the darker skin tones. And I actually do wear a powder foundation, so since these are a cream, they work perfectly over it. At first I thought it wasn't going to work because it's different consistencies, but even though this is a cream and you're putting it over a powder, it works just great. And the best way to apply these for me is a synthetic brush, or I like to use my 187 brush from MAC. This is great application for these bronzers. Love them. Definitely you should try to get your hands on them as soon as possible because I know they are limited edition. I don't think they have anything at MAC that is similar to these. If they do, they're discontinued already, but I did stock up on these because they are so awesome. So definitely try these if you have a chance to get some. Okay, so the next bronzer that I want to talk about is, which I've talked about many times in my videos, but you know, I just want to kind of put all the bronzers in one video. So this is the Magically Cool Liquid Powder. This is the darkest color that they have. This is Cajun. So it's a very soft, light, feathery powder. And what's cool about it is that it's a regular powder, but when you put it on your skin, it actually goes on feeling really cool and wet. But it's awesome. It feels really, really good on your skin. But this has kind of a bronzy glow to it, so you can, and because this is on the darker side, it works for fair to medium skin tones if you want to have a bronzer, or for darker skin tones it's just a pretty bronze highlight. But for me, this actually works nice as a highlight. I mean, not a highlight, a bronzer. Well, since it has a shimmer, I guess it could be both. Anyway, let me do a swatch of this on my hand, so at least you could see the color, hopefully, if it wants to show up. Okay, well, anyway, the powder's kind of bundling up, but just because I'm putting it on with my finger, but you could see the finish of it. It's a really pretty bronze color, and it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, so that's why I can use it as a bronzer. So definitely try this one out if you do want a shimmery highlight for a bronzer. I also forgot to mention that for that Magically Cool Liquid Powder, the 187 or the 188 brush are great brushes to apply that. Forgot to mention that. But moving on, so Bare Essentials has these all over face colors, which can be used for a bronzer because they are more on the brown side. And there's two of them that they have. There are two main ones. So it's going to be Warmth and Faux Tan. And the Faux Tan I have is in the matte one, but they do have Faux Tan Original, which has a little bit more of a shimmer to it. So these are nice because you can kind of make them really sheer, or you can kind of make them very full in color. The Warmth I use all the time. I use it on the outside of my face. So this has more of a red, warm undertone to it, which is nice. So it's going to give you kind of more of that color to your skin, more of a sun-kissed look, like you've been tanning all day. And right now I'm kind of more on the, for me, I mean, I'm not fair, but I'm more on the fair side for myself right now. So just to warm my skin tone up and just to get ready for summer, I do use this just to add a hint of color. And if this happens to be too red for you, there is another option, which is the Faux Tan Matte, which is more brown based. And so this is a nice alternative. But I actually use a combination of the two. So I use this for on the majority of my face, and I use this just to contour under my cheekbones, since it's great for making those shadows. But yeah, if the Warmth is too red for you, then definitely try the Faux Tan Matte. And I like to use kind of like a fluffy brush like this. This is the Flawless Face Brush. This will give a nice light sweep of the product on your face. So this is a great brush from Bare Essentials. So try these two bronzers out if you want something on your face. And this is great to go on top of a powder or a liquid foundation. It's up to you. Okay, the next few products that I'm going to talk about is for the body. So these are body tanners, self-tanners. So the first one that I have used is the Faux Tan. This is from Bare Essentials. I normally don't use a self-tanner just because I don't like the smell. I feel like if someone walks in the room, and you could totally tell that they're wearing self-tanner because they all are pretty strong. Some people like the smell. Me, personally, don't. But the Faux Tan from Bare Essentials, this one isn't that bad. Like, it's not as strong and it doesn't smell like a tanner as much, you know. So what I like about this is that it does give you a really pretty olive tone instead of like an orangey tone. So this is really nice. And then I'm going to just put a little bit on my hand so you can see the color. Just a tiny bit. Okay, so as you can see, it looks green, and it does look green, which is going to give you that olive tone. So I'm just going to rub this on my hand so you can see that it's going to give a little bit of color right now. But the true color will, I don't know if you can see it, you can kind of see it. The true color will show up in a couple hours. It does get very dark. When you're applying this, you want to put it all in one motion, like, or else you're going to see streak marks. You can use a brush if you want. I've used a glove before, but it's actually really easy to blend in, and it doesn't smell like a self-tanner to me, and I'm really picky about the smell of self-tanners. But again, I love that it gives an olive tone to your skin, and you can get a lot of color with this. I will actually, later on in the day, I'll compare my two hands, so you can kind of see this one's a little bit darker. But later on, I'll take a picture of my two hands so you can see how dark it can get. So yeah. So I'll move on to the next tanner. Okay, so my next favorite for the summer is from Victoria's Secret. This is the Beach Sexy Tan Enhanced Summer Lotion with Tint. So I tried this a couple months ago. They have it in their store, and they have a whole line. There's like, I think 6 more products of this, different products. But I like this one the best. So this is to enhance your tan or just to give a tiny hint of color. I'm going to put some on my hand so you can see. So let me rub this in. So it gives a really pretty bronzy glow to your skin. So you can use this just for a little hint of color and a really pretty glow. Or you can use it just to keep up your tan. But it really just enhances it because it has that little tint to it and it has that shimmer, a bronzy shimmer. So it's going to make your skin look so pretty. You can see that already, like, looks nice and bronzy. Anyway, I forget how much this was. I want to say this was cheap. It was really cheap, very reasonable in price. And then also this tanner, I forgot to say, I think it's like 20 bucks, I'm pretty sure. So these are very cheap, great for summer. These will definitely be in my summer bag, beach bag. So definitely try this one out. Very awesome, very cheap too. So I hope this helps you guys. I just want to kind of throw out a few of my bronzing products that I use for this summer. These will be my favorite ones, and oh my gosh, I love how that looks. It's so pretty. Yeah. Okay, and I'll have tons of pictures in my blog too, so you have something to see and use as a reference and how it really looks when it's on, because especially for this one, it takes a couple hours for the true color to come out. But if you have any questions about these, let me know. You can leave me a comment, and then look in my blog for more information. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.